Hi, and welcome to Audi TV, the podcast.
We architects are actually life cycle engineers. We play a part in a great complexity of sustainable decisions. Just like in the automobile industry. We cannot afford to build things today the way we were building them 10 years ago. A resident of Milan, Matteo Thun has been a trendsetter in design, architecture and style for over 25 years worldwide. And when he describes his profession as life cycle engineer, he's not just making use of yet another empty catchphrase, because Matteo Thun is in fact, just like Audi, an advocate of sustainability. And the proof comes in many a surprising form. In trendy Milan, a derelict neighborhood is experiencing its renaissance. The Via Tortona, an abandoned industrial area, has gone through the astounding transformation from ugly duckling to swan, and is now a pulsating center for fashion, design and culture. Next to the Milan's Furniture Fair and Fashion Week, the Zona Tortona is yet another premium event for Milan, and therefore a fitting platform for the Audi shuttle service. And in the hustle and bustle of the Zona Tortona, the Now Hotel stands out. Housed in a former General Electric factory from 1932, Matteo Thun created some surprising accents in its interior design. I was striving to resurrect and respect the engineering artistry, leaving it untouched in its roughness and brutality, and also to work together with artists that are strictly forbidden in Milan, graffiti artists. They painted all of the corridors. It was a bit of a scandal, really, being that it's a 5-star luxury hotel, and then you find these graffiti artists there who just aren't acceptable. At least not in Milan. In New York they are. And one house up the street in the Via Tortona 37, the multi-use building with its offices, galleries and boutiques shows off the diversity in which Matteo Thun addresses the subject of sustainability. I believe that we owe these industrial engineers an aesthetic tribute, in the sense that we should create something of aesthetic permanence. This is the first building complex in Italy in which all of the energy, heating and cooling is sourced from the groundwater. But not only the newly revived Zona Tortona plays host to the pulsating design world in Milan. Even the historic walls of the over 550-year-old University of Milan provide a space for a design event initiated by Interni think tank during the spring events in Milan. The Interni think tank initiative was conceived as a laboratory for the ideas of tomorrow. Sustainability and change of values are the pivotal topics. Consequently, he is a member of the initiative as well, Matteo Thun. The walls of the University of Milan also provided the setting for the premiere of Matteo Thun's latest installation, Wooden Beacons. The combination of materials is conspicuous. Old, untreated wooden planks together with the works of the fashion designer Consuelo Castiglioni and her label Marni. What does architecture have to do with fashion? A symbiosis of hard and soft, of the hardware of the architect and the software of Consuelo. What you see here are the Carta Modelli. Those are the patterns that Consuelo cuts out when she's designing a new collection. And that's the idea, not to show the final product, but to show its origins instead. The second beacon combines the untreated wood of the American red oak, the wood of preference for Thun, with unusual accessories. These are woods, glass pieces, and different recyclates out of which Marni makes a fantastic new concept of jewellery. This is the third beacon. These fantastic prints that Consuelo Castiglioni creates for her fashion label Marni. Marni is known for its prints, and she is showing the raw material here that she uses, along with the patterns from the first station to make her clothing.
zusammen zu Kleidern macht.
Matteo Thun, architect, designer and lifecycle engineer. A combination that is in no way an attempt to be trendy or elitist, but one that every customer is entitled to.
Die Beratung über Nachhaltigkeit
The discussion about sustainability could be compared to asking the staff of a car dealership if they have ABS. It's taken for granted, not something that's asked. It goes without saying.
Thanks for joining us here at Audi TV, the podcast.